Sensei washing machine was kind of, oh my god, that hurt, sort of dropped on me. I've been in excruciating pain now for the past 4 or 5 days. I don't know if it's Achilles tendonitis or... Doctors are useless. I went to emergency an urgent treatment center, and they were totally useless. And then I went to... And I never asked for painkillers, by the way. God knows I deserve them. I don't have an addictive personality. I don't even drink alcohol. And I finally said, F it. And then I was convinced to go to the emergency room, and they x-rayed me. It's like, look, there's an x-ray of my foot. Which doesn't really show anything. That doctor's like, yeah, go home, rest it, ice it. It really hurts. So if you want to know, like, if I've been like slacking on the videos lately, the past week, I have been slacking. And that is because, like, when I wake up in the morning to do my biz or whatever, I scream in pain when I slowly stand up. Scream! It's getting better very slowly. And so I've been slacking, and I'm probably going to continue to slack for another, I don't know, 3 or 4 days maybe. Slacker. Advil. I should have been given like a 10-day supply of like some, you know, some high-end acetaminophen or whatever the hell it is. I should have been, you know, because Americans are pill-popping assholes. And all these people are overdosing and abusing doctors. Doctors now are pussies, and Americans are pill-popping scumbags. And so now anybody that actually legitimately has serious pain is like, no. And doctors are afraid in the United States. You know? I've heard stories where like someone went into the emergency room and they're like gushing blood, and it's like some sort of horrible play. And, you know, they stitch him up, and, you know, they're like ready to chew their teeth, grind their teeth down from the extreme pain. It's like, no, we're not going to give you anything to cut the edge off of that, you know, because, you know, you could get addicted. Doctors and hospitals have turned into frickin' pussies. They are scared to death of actually giving anybody legitimately. Now, nobody should be taking any sort of painkillers beyond what, but, you know. It's gone full-on stupid. What is the face of full-on stupid? Someone should make a meme of this. You know what full-on stupid is? That's where something gets so ridiculous you just facepalm. Here's a meme for full-on stupid. This is what's going on in the medical profession. Stupid! Just epic stupid. It's like, yeah, you know... Yeah, you like your leg is hanging by a few threads. We're gonna sew it back on, but we're gonna give you some Tylenol. Yeah. Wait, no. I wanna, you know, I almost bit my tongue off in pain. I've heard stories that people go to the emergency room like, well, you know, extreme pain, and like they sew them up, and it's like, no, we don't wanna, you know, yeah. We're like tightening down, make sure, you know, like. It's literally, and I'm not joking, I've heard so many stories. And of course my foot doesn't come close to that, but people are in serious pain because there are so many pill-popping, addictive personality, scumbag, shitbag losers in the United States. Just the lowest common denominator ruins it for everybody else. You know what happens? There's a pool. Back in the day, it used to be a private club, and like, you know, I used to go there. Private club. It was like nice. There was music playing. Once in a while, they'd have a cello playing there. It's like, wow, it's clean and nice. And then, for some unknown reason, it got bought out by the city, and then it became a public pool. And then, the word public, by the way, means lowest common denominator. It's like walking into Walmart, and you see like some 300-pound mama jama with like a thong stuck up the crack of her ass. And it's like, damn, girl. The LCD, the lowest common, everything turns to shit. So the public, now the private pool turned into a public pool, and, you know, it went from clean to, like, turds floating in the water, people catching diseases, like, yeah, we're never going to come here again. Yeah, no. That's like a toxic waste cesspit, you know. The public ruins everything. And this is where my motto came from that I've had now for over 20 years that I created. Nothing true is popular, nothing popular is true. If you see a lot of people doing it, it can't be right. If you see a lot of people believing in it, or like following it, or liking it, Kim Kardashian, skanky, skanky loser, Kim Kardashian. If you see a lot of people following it, or tweeting it, or like, you know, watching it, it can't be good. It has to be something that's filthy, dirty, because anything that's popular is, by definition, popular and the word S-H-I-T are the same thing. Popular and shit. Everything that's popular. So, medical profession is now, like, afraid of their own shadow. That, like, oh my God, your leg is, you know, cut off, and, you know, we're going to give you a couple Tylenol. We're going to send you home with a prescription for aspirin. Literally, it has gotten that bad. That's not really an exaggeration. I know people that this has happened to. Not literally that, but, you know, almost that bad. And the people to thank are the low-class shatbags that ruin it for everybody else. Low-class dirtbags. Because the public... By the way, the ancient word for public, and since I translate ancient Pali, have been for a long time now, the word is putujana. Sounds like you're spitting. Putujana, it's a dead language. The ancient Prakrit, i.e. Pali, term for the word public is also the same word for profane. Profane and public. Public, profane. In ancient Pali, those are both, and that is really, really smart. The word public means profane. The word profane also means public or popular. Popular, public, profane, popular, profane, public. They are all one and the same thing. And this is why doctors are pussies. And they are scared to death if, like, someone's in excruciating pain to give someone, like, well, you know, you're in excruciating pain. I'm going to give you, only 10 days, you know. I'm going to give you, like, a 10-day prescription for, you know, like some, like, over-the-counter Tylenol, whatever the hell it is. Tylenol, you know. No, they won't even do that anymore. And that is bullshit. Peace.